Hi guys, good day and welcome back to my channel. My name is Oluwatosin and this is Service Tosin. Guys, today's video is a simple, quick, easy and short one. We're just going to be learning how to join a princess that Bustier, how to join. So after cutting and adding your whatever kind of interfacing you want to use and then you've added your wording, that is the breast part now. The next thing is to start joining, and to join you are just going to pick up the middle part and then you make sure that the right side is facing the right side. You place one side of the bustier on top of it and you pin it down. You place the other side on the other side of the bustier on the middle part, on the other side of the middle part, and then you pin it down. Just make sure that the right side is facing the right side so that you get it correctly. Then for the lining, you do the same thing. Just place the right side of the lining on the right side of the middle parts of the bustier on one side. Then you do the same thing to the other side. Just pin it down like that. It makes it easier. You just take it straight to the sewing machine and then you just start sewing after then. You can as well just pin across from down to up. Just make sure that when you are pinning, the cup doesn't stay out. Forcefully bring it on top of the middle part, just like I'm doing, and then you pin across. But I'm just going to be pinning it down. It's still the same thing. So for the back piece for the princess that now, make sure the right side is facing the right side. Put the four pieces, when you've cut the bustier and when you've cut across the dart, it's going to be four pieces. So just put the four pieces side by side the way I'm doing. Then let the right side of one side be on top of the right side of the other. Then you do the same thing to the other side. Make sure the right side is facing the right side, and then you pin. I'm pinning it down because it's always easier to start joining from down. So when we want to start joining, we are going to start our joining from down. That is why I'm pinning it down. This is the lining for the back now. Do the same thing. Just pick up the lining, put one side. Lining doesn't really have right side or wrong side, except you've added like interfacing or you've gummed something on it. That is when you have wrong side and right side. But at the same time, you have to be careful. Just make sure that eventually after joining, the joined part is going to face one side and then the other part is going to face the other side. I hope you guys get what I'm saying. So moving over to the sewing machine now, just trace where you pin. Just sew from the down. Don't let the cup be out. Let me rotate the camera so that you guys can see clearly. So don't let the cup stay out. Forcefully bring the cup inside the way I'm doing. When you get to the cup part, don't let it stay out. Just forcefully bring it inside and make sure it doesn't pleat. Just take your time and just sew across gently and as neatly as possible. Then for the other side, just do the same thing to the other side too. It is a very easy process. It's just that you have to be careful and take your time. So the part where the cup is, just put a notch. Start from under the bust upward. From under the bust upward, just notch that part. That is the part where the cup is. You get. So just notch across that part and then proceed to joining the other side. So to join the other side, right side is going to face the right side. It is always easier to start from down. You can start from up as well, but if you are not good at it yet, you are still learning, it's always easier to start joining from the down. So just join. When you get to the cup side, don't let the cup stay out. Forcefully bring the cup inside like I'm doing, and don't let your fabric pleats. Don't let it have any form of pleats. Just keep sewing like that. Take your time and be as careful as possible, and that is it. It's the front part that is the hardest part. Then from the under bust upward, notch like two inches interval or 1.5 inch interval. Just notch from the under bust upward. That is the part where the cup is. Then after joining this front piece, look at what we have, guys. This is just one layer of interfacing, which is the paper stay, and one layer of the softest breast pad, and the cup is already cupping, so to speak. Like the cup is already standing on its own. I've not even added the lining to it. So you see, if you cut it perfectly and then you join it perfectly, you are going to get a perfect result. See now, this cup is already like giving what it's supposed to give. So basically that is it for the princess that Bustier, the front panel. And for the back, just join the back the way we like pinned it from down to up for the two sides of the main fabric, then from down to up for the two sides of the lining. It is that simple. So thank you so much guys for watching. If you've not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye bye.